What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to What If EU4 started 100 years early. We're now in 1610, very far into the future, but we continue. And as it stands, it's not looking so good for Germian and Dolkadir. Is this Byzantium, Russia? Yep, both of them teaming up. So yeah, that's not going too well for these guys. Should see Byzantium and probably Russia as well get a bit bigger. Russia's actually losing at the moment, but I think, yeah, their troops just arrived. They were in Turkey, so they're going to turn that around. They still have a big stack there as well. There's a 50. Oh no, it's only 20 for Russia, but it is in there. So that's not too good for Dolkadir. We'll see how the Mamluks, not really doing anything, but they're... Oh no, they are in a war against Luristan. Okay, never mind. That was the end of that argument. And yeah, that Shirvan... Are you in both, Shirvan? I don't think Shirvan's in both. No, they're not. Russia has pieced out of that war. Ooh. I can never tell the border. It was just a crusade, so they might not have taken anything, but maybe a little bit was taken. Not really sure there if they gained too much, but either way, Byzantium has 38 war score. I don't know what they're aiming for here, but we'll see if we get a peace deal or not. They could now start to lose without Russia helping them. You never know. Could certainly go the other way. Could go pretty badly. France is fighting Great Britain. French reconquest of Hampshire. That is not something you'd expect to hear. Well, Britain is going to win this, right? Like, surely. They probably have naval supremacy, I would guess. And they're going to occupy these provinces the whole time. And they've got the war goal safe. So, yeah, I don't really know what France can do here. They will be able to, I guess, get rid of these separate pieces of these nations, but that's it. They're not. I don't think they'll be able to touch Britain, although they did just lose that naval battle. But yeah, Britain does have overall probably the best fleet. Maybe. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's not the case. Navies. Let's have a look. Total ships. Britain's third. France is down here. So yeah, Britain has 8 more heavies and nearly double the amount of galleys. And France only has 38 transports, which would not be enough because Britain could just kill that 38 stack before another French one arrived. But there is a lot of rebels there, some peasants, which Britain will have to deal with. But I'm sure that, yeah, they should win this. They've got 2 war score, but that will tick upwards. Not really sure that was the best idea, France. Uh-oh, Sweden versus... Oh my goodness, wait, Sweden, how did this happen? Oh, they're in separate ones. I don't know how that happened either. That's more confusing, but we'll move on. Okay, so Nogai attacked Blue Horde. Okay, that did involve Sibir, but that's not the one I was looking at. I thought it was. There's a big one there with Ferrara and Aragon against some Italian nations. Sweden attacked Ukraine and Serbia, and Russia then just attacked Sweden. Okay, I know. Is Russia not guaranteeing Ukraine anymore? They are not. Maybe due to Ukraine's size, or maybe because they now want to eat, you know, maybe they want it for themselves, but there we go. But yeah, Ukraine is winning here against Sweden, and obviously, yeah, with Russia's help, this is not going to go well in either war for Sweden. Oh, there's a big battle going the way of the Swedes at the moment. They have the general, so that's certainly going to... Oh no, Ukraine... Oh, they reinforced just in time. They beat Sweden. I think Serbia might have reinforced, actually, and saved them. Byzantium did take a bit more land off Germian. Maybe they didn't take any. Maybe my memory's playing tricks on me. And now there's a war. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is a big one. Mamluks v Delhi for the first time. Mamluks are in 2 wars, but this one with Delhi. What's happened here? Why has this happened? Shammar attacked Hassa. Hassa called in the Mamluks in Tripoli. The Mara, Delhi, Maharan. Okay, well that's pretty big. I think that's the first time they will fight each other. And yeah, that is going to be tough. There is 50 stacks here from Shammar and Delhi. And another one there. The Mamluks elsewhere. Okay, this could be interesting. I don't think the Mamluks will get battered, but there you go. Here's a good battle. But it ends in defeat for the Mamluks. Delhi's obviously very powerful, and they're not even sending all their troops over. They have a load of stacks down here. Japan had that, but for some reason it looks worse on the borders than it did before. I don't know why. It looks more ugly. Sweden's okay for now. No, nothing too... Well, no peace deal. Austria is also losing to Bavaria. I don't know what that war is all about. Oh, yeah, well, there you go. That was always going to be defeat. Bavaria does still have Hungary. That PU, yeah, 95 war score. It's as good as done. Let's see what this looks like. I'm sure we're going to see the peace deal very soon if they're on 95 war score. Yep, they took nothing off of Austria, so I guess they attacked someone else. Let's just check before it disappears forever. Yeah, they attacked Prussia and Hamburg, so maybe they will eat this up. They'll probably leave Hamburg alone, but they got 99. They didn't take anything. Okay, maybe they were just converting. Well, that doesn't look like it either. I don't know. Catholicism is pretty much dead in Germany now. Even in Bavaria, it's pretty much gone. Does that... I was going to say, does that start ticking it back the other way? Are you all Protestant now? Does it matter if you're not Catholic? Is it still heretic? Apparently it is. Still no peace deals for Sweden, losing both wars by about 40. That alliance with England is gone. Yeah, I'm guessing England probably didn't join their war against... didn't defend them. And now you can see lots of troops just marching in here. Even Ukraine's army as well coming through. And they have some down here too. It's not what you want. France still losing to Great Britain. They might be winning the colonial battles though. I don't know. Aragonese, Mexico and Louisiana now. Looking bigger. Nouvelle Flandre is growing, but Britain's actually here. So's France. Okay, and Newfoundland's also been sieged out. Scotland getting a bigger chunk as well. French Canada, so it is growing. Colonial regions. Kiribati is here. France came and sort of stole a little island away. That's quite funny. Castilian Colombia is way bigger than Castile. This is part of Aragonese Mexico. Aragonese Brazil. It's going to become more and more important, as is Rio de Prata. I think this will be the biggest colony, probably the most developed, Aragonese Brazil. I'd say, unless Nouvelle Flanders, I guess Mexico maybe. Sweden is fully occupied right now. That is not what you want. Not what you want if you're Sweden. I mean, the only bit they've not lost Copenhagen yet and former Danish territories, but you can see, here you go, they're just being occupied more and more. Is this Bavaria? Oh, I think Bavaria, they might not have killed Prussia, but I think they might kill Poland here. Potentially or gift it to Hungary, who knows? Depends what the war goal is. It is conquest of Lublin, which is that one of these provinces? No, I don't know where that is then. I thought it was that one. Oh, it's this one. Okay, fair enough. Bavaria. They are looking very scary. Imagine if they integrate Hungary. It's a long way down the line because they only got the PU last episode. Maybe the one before, depending on if I checked at the right time. But either way, once they integrate that, they would be huge in Central Europe with their 3 different areas. They'd have this part in the south, their western, northwestern, it's not west, it's, I don't know, northern Europe, and then obviously all of Hungary here as well. Be pretty good. Pretty scary, that's for sure. Is Byzantium a great power by any chance? They are not, but Shun has climbed onto the list. And has embraced, everyone's embraced the institution except France. How are you behind everyone, France? They must have something going wrong. And they definitely do. Britain took those provinces back. So there you go, Great Britain in recovery mode. Oh no, Sweden managed to break through and occupy some stuff. Not sure that will last, but there you go. Shun is on the... Who fell off for Shun to be on the Great Powers list? Portugal, Aragon. France did actually just fall off right now. So that's obviously a big surprise without the institution, but still that's a surprise. I feel like France is the only one really missing. Britain's climbed. Mamluks, Delhi. Russia's on there. I don't think any... Hungary, I guess. I don't think Hungary were on it, but they certainly won't be now, of course, as a being in a PU. So yeah, I guess there's no one else really obvious missing. The Sicilies had been on there, and Chagatai, I guess, temporarily. Maybe we just hadn't looked for a while. But yeah, Shun definitely hadn't been on there for a little while, so that's changed. Oh my goodness, who is this? Portugal is just not stopping. Oh my goodness, they have got everything they possibly can out of Africa. That is a lot of colonial nations. They're not number one yet, but that's a lot of manpower, a lot of troops, a lot of money. Once you add it all up, a lot of boats. I can see there's just so many little Portugal flags with the different colours next to them, all over the place. You can see them winning this as well. Oh my god, look at that. All of these guys. Oh, they did just peace out, but... Oh wait, it says they peaced out, but Portuguese Mozambique hasn't. Only some of them in this war, I guess. Wait, how... Oh, they're in their own war. Okay. Big move from Mozambique there. Just going by themselves. Okay, Sweden did get pieced out. Ukraine, I think, yeah, has broken up this region and released Riga and Prussia again. Or given Prussia a province. And then Russia took a lot more of Norway coming around this way. So Sweden, yeah, that losing their alliance with Britain, probably not good. Not what you want. And yeah, Russia gaining some territory there. Fourth on the Great Powers list. Shun has fallen off again as France. Yeah, there you go. They finally embraced the institution. Straight up and into third place again. They do look very... They just look like France. Just big blob here. Ignoring the HRE. They are probably the biggest. Still a pretty powerful nation, but they can't compete with Portugal colonially. And they probably can't expand as easily as some of their other top 5 contenders. Russia, Delhi obviously are pretty free to do what they want. Bavaria's going to be very menacing if they were to integrate Hungary. They didn't take anything off Poland, despite again it being for war for that province. Weirdly enough. Alba. Oh my goodness, Scotland, you're getting taken out by someone. Alba. Oh, they were released from Sweden at some point. Or maybe they were blue they were here the whole time. No, I think they were released from Sweden. Either way, they're gonna... I would say the problem is they can't... This Scotland is still strong enough to be okay. But saying that, Portugal is here, so maybe not. 13 colonies now exist. Here we go. Let's just sort of get a scope. So England... Britain have Newfoundland and the 13 colonies. France have French Canada and Nouvelle Flandre. Aragon has Aragonese Brazil, Mexico, Louisiana, and California now. They also have Urbino as a junior partner. I don't know when that happened, but they got Urbino. The Sicilies have lost Sardinia now, and it looks like the Hafsids will get the rest of that. Sicily also looks pretty good here. I don't know how Hainaut has such a big army. Okay, they still have a fair few provinces, but yeah, it's still big. And then I guess Portugal, I can't really read all these out. There is I don't even think that is all of them here. I think that's some of them. I'm not sure that's all of them. Maybe it is all of them, but maybe I'm exaggerating it, but I feel like there's more than that shows. There is quite a few. Where's this California? Oh yeah, there it is. Aragonese, California. And soon there's will be one up here as well. Oh no, it's just joining California, okay. Oh, okay. Well, Byzantium. Did you do this? They actually did. Okay, well, I guess that makes it slightly better and slightly less awkward. The one thing this series was trying to avoid. Well, we'll see what the resulting outcome is, I guess. Sweden is beating Denmark, but big but Bavaria is coming in. So that will probably go quite badly for Sweden in the next few years. Yeah, Hungary there. I see an 80. There's 130 right there. And that's now moving around. Yeah, this should go pretty well for Denmark, I guess. We might see Denmark restored, Sweden kicked out now that they're weak. Or weakened. Yeah, with Aquileia as well, there is not much hope of defending this. Byzantium, Aquileia. Not much you can do, I'm sorry. We'll see how this is. You can see how they want to divide it up. Which is quite interesting, I guess. Aquileia obviously won't get anything. You can see, I mean, Byzantium's essentially in charge. I'm guessing they would just be focused on this territory and not this territory, but who knows? Seen crazier peace deals. Oh no, you did. Oh, they did reinforce, but it was no. Did they? No, they didn't. Or maybe they. I don't know. I think they just died. Feels like there's less wars now. I guess as countries get bigger, there's more blobs. Has to be more truces. It does make them arguably more noticeable though, more exciting. The two Sicilies attacked Milan and are losing. That is not good. That's not what you want. How? Oh, Bar actually came. Oh my goodness, Bar is like a big straight line all the way up here. That's pretty cool. Two Sicilies did get kicked out from over here. And yeah, they're losing this war at the moment. Byzantium, do you have a 100 war score yet? 0? Oh, they just pieced out. Okay, they did take some land around here, and I think they gave Russia some land as well. And Lithuania was released as well. So that's... Okay, well there you go. Is Byzantium a great power yet? No. Nowhere near Great Britain, I would imagine. But it's nice to hope for them. Where are they? Dev. That was the wrong one. Development, they are here, but yeah, they're about 300 off. I mean, they would get closer with Hungary taking Bavaria, but not actually closer because Bavaria is still on the list. In terms of ones to watch, I guess maybe these guys could get on there if they got all the institutions and got bigger. But that's it. The rest of it seemed pretty stagnant. Sweden only on -11. I thought it'd be going worse than that, but Hungary is now sieging out Copenhagen, which doesn't help. I don't know if there's maybe... Does Sweden have some allies in this? It'd have to be a pretty good one to be holding up those enemies. No, they're pretty much by themselves. In fact, I think they are by themselves. I don't know how they're not losing more. France attacked Great Britain again. Oh my goodness, France. You're not learning your lesson. At least this time there's nothing for them to lose, I guess. Denmark attacked Sweden. Yeah, they're only on 14 at the moment. I thought they would have been more than that. But yeah, France, I don't know what that was about. To be fair, there's no British troops in Britain. It's not the worst moment, but yeah, Britain is comfortably winning as they hold Hampshire at the moment. Yeah, France, they just don't have the boats. But I'm guessing it's Britain's whole army, certainly their main one, is here, sieging out. Yeah, I mean, if they siege all this stuff, that's going to give them even more war score. Be careful, France. I feel like we're not going to see many independent colonies. I feel like the four main colonizers here are pretty powerful. I mean, Aragon may be a threat, but I think they're friends with Portugal still. Yep, that's just not changed at any point, so that's not going away. Aragon is in a war against Haida. who I believe is all the way up here. Yep, they're going to expand Aragonese California quite a bit in one big chunk. So possibly a really good move. Add to all of this territory. Yeah, Aragon, maybe they are going to have the bigger colonies. Look at Mexico. Wait, let's have a look. We'll find it. We'll do the scrolling. It's okay. Where's development? We'll find the first colonial one. Chagatai, Aquileia, German, Oman. No. Portuguese Mali is number 1. Okay, there you go. Then Rio de Prata. Okay, so and then Aragonese Brazil, Caribas. Okay, and then so Portugal's colonies by far the best at the moment. Equatorial Guinea, which is Equatorial Africa. Sorry, was this one. And then Mali was another good one here. Probably, then they get. I guess just got a lot of provinces. Some of them will be good development. I guess has to be with that height. Same for this one. Caribas and Rio de Prata were also in the top 5, so they're either highly developed or large, one or the other. Sort of combo. And then the other one was, I think it was Aragonese Brazil, not Aragonese. So sorry, Mexico. Maybe later on in the game, you'll be a big one too. But it looks big. Big region in the map here, and if they get California too, that'll certainly help. French Canada is fully sieged right now. I like how Scotland can't make a colonial nation because this is Scotland. There is no other Scotland. Alba did actually take their province up here as well. They have no allies, so I would not be surprised if Britain just takes them out at some point. But at the moment, there is no British troops here. Just defending by boat. Their only ally is the Iroquois, and they have 28 war score against France. They might just end up getting some of this for Newfoundland, or growing the 13 colonies. Because, yeah, France can't even put their army across the Atlantic, because it will probably die in the water. Portugal and Aragon v the Hafsids and Mamluks with Aquileia. Okay, I forgot they do have all of this. Yeah, this should be an easy win. Sorry, even for the Mamluks, this is going to be pretty tough. There's going to be so many little stacks running around. But there we go. That will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I can see Denmark did actually recover quite a bit of territory too at the expense of Sweden. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.